One. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Ghostbusters alike. Welcome back to AoC. Let me restart that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Ghostbusters alike. Welcome back to Agents of Chaos Gaming, where chaos rules and order comes to die.
I'm gonna keep that bit in just for shits and giggles.
You bastard. Yeah, welcome back to us playing Ghostbusters, the video game, Remastered. Except the remastered part really doesn't mean much. It's actually kind of sad. If you actually put this and the original next to each other, it's like maybe some texture sharpening, but it's not really remastered.
It's on a new console.
Remastered is a loose term nowadays.
Oh, for this game, yeah, very much so. It's not like the Reignited trilogy or the Insane trilogy where it's a complete, utter overhaul.
Foreshadowing.
I mean, it's like Nintendo with remasters. Just slap HD on the end of it. It's a remaster.
But anyway, so last time we were chasing down a fisherman in the Cedric Hotel, and we've gotten separated from Egon, even though we were supposed to be partnered up with him. So now we are on our lonesome. This often happens where that kind of thing will occur, where you're supposed to be with someone and then you get separated. Also, cursed artifact.
I think that painting's on fire, guys.
I feel like how it actually has this like effect where it's like it only starts lighting up when you get close. It's a painting of the Cedric Hotel owner.
Oh, we're just gonna steal this painting.
I'm just gonna yoink that off the wall real quick, get some money for it. No big deal.
It's like Thief Simulator or something.
Oh, someone's bathtub's overflowing. Ah!
That was a bit weird.
Yar har fiddle dee
Is there
dee.
a bathtub overflowing up there? More specifically, a 7,000 cubic meter bathtub filled with protonically charged seawater and, sea cucumbers?
Yes. So yeah, now we are basically wading through, I want to say, definitely not ankle deep, but definitely deeper than that, but roughly maybe a little more than ankle deep. Fun times. Yep, even the elevator area is all flooded out.
Oh boy.
Ray, did you tell the recruit about semi-dimensional rift entities? This type of highly agitated environment is a likely manifestation.
Well, you've just now informed us, so thank you, Egon. Let's get through this and break this stuff if I can.
This layout is reminding me of the killer crop boss fight from Asylum.
Oh gosh, I do know about that fight. That sequence is like stress-inducing. I've only watched it, but yeah.
Oh, playing it is stress-inducing.
If I ever get, I want to say I feel like I've played it maybe once actually. Now that I think about it, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I've started playing Asylum like at least 2 different times, but I've never finished it. We got another artifact flipping off. I think it's over here actually. There's one kind of thing that's sort of annoying with the artifacts is that they start pinging off when you get close to them, but then it'll like seem like, oh, it's actually somewhere else. Oh wait, there it is. Never mind. It's a stainless steel toaster. Toaster of sight unseen. Whatever that means.
Oh, toaster of the lamp.
Toaster of the lamp. Oh wait, I forgot. So this area I don't particularly care for because it is kind of confusing if you don't know where you're going.
And it is basically just corridors
Yeah.
that all kind of look the same with water.
Yep. So, not the biggest fan of this area. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that was
everything.
where we just were. And this would be the part where we just play some goofy speed-up music while I'm just running through these hallways.
Why did we think of the same thing?
So that's like the classic. Like, you want to speed up montage? You still playing that song? Yeah.
I love the Benny Hill thing.
It is a good song. The PKE will sometimes like start pinging off as well, which I think is the game trying to help you a little bit. So as long as you keep going in the direction the arms are extending, you're kind of in the right direction. Yeah, sorry. This nonsense.
Oh no, a candelabra.
Yep. The candelabras start coming to life and attacking you. You know, that's fun.
But why is the candle from Beauty and the Beast trying to attack you? What happened to Lumiere?
Oh my god. Oh god, now it's stuck in my head.
Please put us to the test. I think I'm going to go back.
Try that grey stuff, it's delicious. No, do not want to try the grey stuff.
At least tell us what the great stuff is.
I haven't seen that film in years, and
Me either.
and I still remember that bit.
So I haven't seen the film in years, tries to forget he watched the live action version.
Oof.
Oh, you watched that?
What's to say? Me and my sister used to deal with Crunchy's family doesn't have some movie nights, but now that she's moved out.
Alright, yeah, now I actually see that. Got it.
But yeah, QB, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I say the Killer Croc fight in Asylum.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I've played that game.
That fight annoyed me because I was never quick enough on the batarangs to shock him, so I was always immediately knocked out.
Was that the one? Was that the one where you're going through the tunnels and he
Yeah, you're
chases
going
you?
through the sewers to basically get a plant that can cure the... not venom, the Titan form.
Yeah,
Titan form.
I have actually played the Arkham series. That's like one of the only game series I've actually beaten.
Did you play Knight?
Yeah, I played all of them.
Dang.
I remember the feature where you could turn on the cremation thing that cremates the Joker. That was weird.
And then if you do a new game plus on that, something else happens.
What do you mean?
Or if you do a new game plus, when you cremate the Joker, he actually jumps up and starts laughing and goes, basically animates whilst you're burning him.
What?
That sounds horrifying.
That
I'm not
does
kidding.
sound, like, terrible. More water everywhere. And now it's all gone.
So is that just that one area?
Pretty much.
But when everybody hits the Flying Dutchman.
I'm just thinking of SpongeBob.
That's what I was thinking of. He's green, he's got a ship.
Ow.
Is that what you're meant to use the side dash for to dodge them?
Yeah, I just kind of forgot. Yeah, a lot of ghosts tend to just do charge attacks at you, so that's partly why you want to do the side dash. Either that or they'll throw when they throw stuff at you. He's not really doing much. Oh, hey, boys.
Good work. Are you all right?
Nice going. You might really be the right person for this job.
Yes, you have destroyed a significant section of a 5-star New York hotel in just under 3 hours. Your mother and I are so proud. Aren't we, Egon?
He's got something. Let's track it down.
So,
Yep.
you've destroyed this hotel. You're one of us.
I do like how this
Yes.
is a just one of the upper levels of the hotel. It's just this cool piratey bar, just in the middle of a fancy New York hotel. Here's this.
Egon, Ray, let's get something new
Then there's that.
Yep, so this is a golem, essentially.
So you've the first time you've seen it, yet you're able to tell us exactly what it is and how to... Okay, I believe you.
I know, Ray just, like, makes the stuff up, like, on the fly so quickly. It's like, did you just already know all this stuff, or are you just making it up?
Yes.
Like, with how long the Ghostbusters have been in operation at this point, and as far as, like, in-universe, I can believe that, like, maybe they've seen stuff like this before, but then, again, Bankman literally just says this is a new one, so it's, like, hard to tell. Look.
Look out, on your left.
On your left.
Wrangle that.
Yep. And then you just yank this out. And it's done.
That ghost. You got a trap out?
Yep, just throw one down. Come on. Get over the trap, shark.
Being a bitch.
I thought it was like knives and forks flying at me, but when knives and forks become a big angry giant, that's really me not liking it. A lot.
Happens every day, right?
So I made a slight miscalculation.
Anybody here from Zetamore?
Guys, I'm right outside. And so is something else.
Oh no.
Glad you could make it first. How was Aida? Well, we had to make do with this new specimen here.
I've been trying to get here for over 4 hours, Peter. Traffic is a little blocked right now.
Relatable.
I know that thud.
Winston, what do you see out there? It's big. It's clean and soft and white. And you all aren't gonna like it.
No,
Mr.
this is
Clean.
impossible. Not here, not now, not again.
So yeah, we could have actually totally finished that on the last recording. I just forgot how much of the level was left. I thought that last part took longer.
Well, at least we get to see this. He's back.
Oh no, it's... Oh no, it's Godzilla.
This time, I swear it.
I love how he has to reassure them that.
This time, what was there another time?
It was the first time, wasn't it? The first
Yeah.
movie. Because he's the one he thinks about.
The Super Slammer? Sounds untested. Tacky and exciting. I'm in. But will it work?
Against the minions of a god? That was never the intent. But in theory, I suppose it could. But a muon trap of this capacity has never been used or even tried before.
Uh-huh. And why would that stop guys that don't know any better?
Yeah, man. What are we? The FDA?
We'll have to clear a path through this mess first.
I do love
That's
just the
unedited.
little random jabs they throw in there. That's so funny.
I hate the fact I know what the FDA are.
So this is one of the levels that I was referring to where this will make your damage rack up really quickly if you're not careful. And the reason for that being is we're on the streets of New York. What are we surrounded by? Fucking cars.
Stuff to destroy.
Like, look at that number fly. I have already killed the 100,000 mark. So yeah, this level will fuck you right up if you aren't careful and you're trying to do that achievement legitimately. So good luck.
You'll need it.
That being said, if you're going for the 3 million achievement, this is a great place to rack up points.
I mean, you just got 100,000 there so easily. You can probably rack up 3 million in a couple of seconds.
Puft is somehow hatching these minions from himself. Well, there's
Minions. Mini-me's. No, we just need the sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads.
Oh jeez, ghost sharks. That's terrifying.
God, I want that now.
But there will be ghost sharks that have freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
Hey, more trouble!
Ghostbusters 4 sharks with ghost sharks with laser beams attached to their heads.
That still sounds horrifying.
Multiple Class 5 FRBs. Inbound.
Ray, prepare the Muon trap.
So these are hobo ghosts.
Oh no.
Favorite stuff. Switched on moon.
Oh yeah, so they keep making reference to something called the Super Slammer. Essentially, for this level, you don't need to worry about having or throwing out ghost traps. The top of the Ecto 1, which is specifically the Ecto 1B, has a giant trap on the top of it. So, all you gotta do is weaken the ghost and you can zap them right over to the top of the car. Like that.
Oh yeah. I'm like the Super Slammer.
Throw all the ghosts you capture with the slammer. You can relinquish your transport.
Can we stop?
No, not if we're going to catch up to our old friend.
I believe the Super Slammer also has a extra bit for it where if you try, you can slam the ghost directly into it.
Comedic someday.
Like that. Yeah, Winston's currently down.
Big soap shortage in the afterlife, guys?
Like I said, having your AIs down is going to be a thing you're going to see a lot. And there are certain levels where it's worse than this. Okay, this is fun actually, like just being able to zap ghosts with the other members of the team. Although I love how Ray and Egon are just sitting inside of the car right now. So it's me, Venkman, and Zed doing this for Winston.
Well,
It's actually funny how, like, for most of the characters, it's like, it's either one name or the other that they mostly get called by. Like, Egon, Ray, and Winston go by their first names, but then most of the time people just refer to Venkman as by his last name.
Something significant behind us.
What is that? Am I hearing wings?
Oh, right, I remember this.
Yeah. I hear wings, they haven't moved yet.
oh no, as the castle raised above the clouds, the gargoyles have awoken.
Yep, these are gargoyles.
Ba-na, ba-na, ba.
So these
I'm
guys
going to
were
name
little-
you Jersey. I'm going to name you the Hudson.
Ow.
I never watched the Gargoyle show.
I feel like I've seen like I saw like a little bit of it here and there, but it was definitely not something I watched often. Anyway, so these guys work differently than the other ghosts
over
we've
here,
been
little
taking down.
Yo, little help?
Yeah, shut up, Pinkman. For one thing, they're obnoxious, but they don't work like the others where you have to run them down and cap them. You have to grab them and slam them. It's the fastest way to get rid of them. But they throw projectiles and whatnot, so...
And guards.
Hey, that was a game. Ghosts and Gargoyles. A game we played when I was in the seminary.
Ghosts and gargoyles. What dink game didn't you play? Do you have your 8-sided dice with you?
I feel attacked.
I was waiting for your response. I was like, I had a feeling you might have something to say about that line.
Also, was he referring to ghosts and goblins?
It's either a Ghosts and Goblins reference or it's a D&D reference, considering they bring up the whole dice thing. You can probably take it however way you wish, but
I just, when I had 8-sided dice, I was like,
that's why I'm like not sure if Ghosts and Gargoyles in this universe is supposed to be a like tabletop game or a Ghosts and Goblins reference. And the boys are down again.
Hey, over here.
Ow.
no, you're down again.
No, I got slapped, but I didn't get knocked down from
On your left.
Okay, Falcon.
That's one more ghost over there. And once we get a calm in, I'm gonna do some upgrading. I think I have a few. There we go.
Spectacular.
Yeah, I like the Super Slammer, so you can just slam ghosts right into it. You don't even have to like draw them down.
What do we do?
It's not vaporizing fast enough. There's too much of
And we're just clearly not zapping it hard enough.
And I thought it couldn't become any harder to get around Manhattan.
There's all this
ideas?
junk
it. Well, we're not getting
behind
through
it
that
too.
way now.
Hey, cut through this alley. We might be able to head off Stay Puft.
We need to find a way around this mess.
See, it's either you or Egon, Ray, or Winston.
I've had just about enough of the Marshmallow parade. Let's go see if we can find us a shortcut. You with me?
Oh hell yeah, we get to hang out with Winston. But first, upgrades, as I mentioned. Yeah, 17,000, we got some upgrades to do. And, I mean, it's not really much, but we're going to go ahead and do the recoil decrease, which, yeah, removes movement restrictions. And do I have anything else I can buy? No, but get something else soon.
Spooky and clothesline fresh.
I think, honestly, out of, like, all of them, the one that I find the most fun to hang out with in this game is Winston. And then Winston was always just kind of like...
Haunted laundromat?
Yeah. I mean, Winston always was just kind of like a fun character in the franchise in general, so...
I'm guessing there's a cursed object around.
Yep. Oh, that one.
Gasoline can.
Also, there's one of these.
Ah, tastes like soap bleach.
God, that would be horrifying. Alright.
That looks like our ticket. That tank is leaking gas all over the place. That is a serious safety hazard, man.
I wanted to test these first, but since we're waiving that safety step today anyway, you should be aware that I modified the neutrino wand, which normally releases the particle stream.
Wow, it's like Christmas came early.
Earlier than what? They started Christmas before Halloween this year. Santa came to my house dressed as Dracula.
Okay!
Also, that should do the trick.
I know, some of the dialogue in this game is just goofy. Anyway. So, yeah, they added an extra feature for the proton wand.
Somebody needs to go.
But before we deal with that, there's actually an item over here. Get it correctly. Where it is, there it is. The bottle. Three-Toe Jenkins Midnight Goose. I actually want to see, what is this? Bottle of Three-Toe Jenkins, a notoriously unrepentant tramp that rode the rails. We exchanged something dear to him for a bottle of cough syrup that never runs dry. Huh.
Should do the
Cough syrup.
Oops, that's the wrong button. I've actually never read the descriptions on the cursed artifact. That's kind of amazing.
should do the trick.
Now, the one thing that is kind of annoying with this is that the AIs often will sit there and yell at you when they clearly want you to do something.
Should do the trick.
Okay, you can't actually curse the rat. Yeah.
You guys might want to stand back.
How far exactly?
Back. Way back.
Boom.
Do I still have eyebrows?
Samuel.
You were in the car.
Way back.
Nicely done. Great job, kid.
Yeah.
That's a drive over
Combustible
stuff.
gasoline. It's the future. Egon, once again on the Super Slammer, I'll get my homework.
It's a prototype, Peter. You recall the memo from you about getting too many memos on prototypes?
Well, I did right there.
We've mounted a high-expansion rapid-cycle multiple ghost absorber. It's faster and larger than our portable units.
Am I in jeopardy? Is this a big enough stick to roast this guy? Okay.
Potentially. But our exposure to interdimensional deities has been only marginal to date, so it would be wise to anticipate some error.
Yeah, so the boson dart, basically, it's just a big shot blast. The only downside to it right now is that it burns up, like, every little bit of our proton pack heat, so you can only fire off one shot before you have to recharge. This upgrade will actually make it take less. I think you can get off at least 2 or 3 shots once you get that upgrade. You can also damage yourself with it, so that's something to keep in mind. That's a big bell there, Peter.
Brett isn't using Big Ben, you know, so you can take that if you want.
There's also an item down here. It's a traffic cone. This ordinary-looking traffic cone has been known to maliciously change position, confusing drivers and racking up an impressive string of bizarre traffic accidents. Oh, that's amazing.
So the traffic cone's a troll. Nice. The game paused?
No, sorry, I was having an external interruption of sorts. Yeah. Thankfully, that didn't last too long, so you don't really worry about editing around that. Also, just black slime up there. That bothers me.
You sure that's not just somebody's failed attempt at drawing the Final Fantasy VII logo?
You really made me look back at that.
Wasn't that show shut down when the stage caught fire and killed the cast?
I read the reviews.
Can't go.
Oh, the humanity.
Should be.
I had to say that.
That's right. Ruthless producers. They
Fucking
just reopened
Bankman.
it last week. It's crazy. There must be something really bad about this place.
Yeah. Hindenburg.
Grab a full scan.
See if it's gone forever.
Guess that means
Yep, these are Don't touch that. That's what I thought.
I feel like there's something here we're missing.
Black slime is a hazardous
I could make a joke here, but I don't want
Think about it. Think about it.
I think Venkman already did.
I don't want to make a joke because it would spoil a joke that's made in one of the later Sly games.
ever come out. Ooh, watch yourself.
Alright, Crunch, I want you to call a random flavour out of blue, raspberry, green apple, cherry, grape, or watermelon.
I vote for cherry.
Let's see if I can get a cherry one.
Our Scotsman is currently indulging himself in some candy.
I will get the chocolates in a minute.
That part is the
Also,
only-
this game will not be over until the fat lady sings.
Oh, God damn it!
Like her personality, and you guys can't let it go.
So yeah, we've got opera singer ghosts with like spitting on us, and they travel through black slime portals.
Look out! Above you!
That's partly why I don't like seeing black slime on the walls like that. It's like, is that gonna be a portal or something?
Find some cover! Behind you!
Come here, lady.
Now just bring him in. They felt that one in Pittsburgh.
That's a him.
No,
This we said, bring him in.
it's one of their canned lines.
I don't have time for you right now, Gargoyle.
Oh yeah, now we got gargoyles coming in too. Gargoyles not fun. There's one level
So-
later on with these things that I am not looking forward to. It's one of the few frustrating parts I remember from the first time I played through this game.
Almost
Ow!
Medic!
That's gonna prove.
The really stupid part about this is that, technically speaking, all 5 of us are here, because you've got all 4 of the guys, but we only have 2 of them out on the field active, which is Peter and Winston. But you still got Egon and Ray sitting in the car. Like, they could easily, like, get out if they need, if, like, it was absolutely required. But no, they're just chilling in the car.
Well, I mean, they might need to be in there to keep the thing running.
Hey, keep your shirt on.
Also, you can see
Or
how
what?
annoying this can sometimes get, where it was literally, I got revived, and then, or like, I did a revive, got knocked down, and then had 2 of us knocked down right after I got picked up.
I got loot on it. My favorite part of this job.
Say the AI are not exactly tanky is an understatement. I mean, you aren't really either, but regardless, still annoying.
You don't want to cross the stream, but I'm speaking from experience.
You're in the car. Shut up, Egon. You're not out here on the field.
Hey, Jackass, get out here and help us!
I know, right? Or at least send Ray out, you know? At the very least,
Ray was slimed today. He is still traumatized from
that
that.
was Peter. Peter's right there.
He just did a
Peter's
service
doing
to
something.
humanity. Hindenburg is a terrible show.
Yeah. I hear the climax is a little bit of a bang.
Post-urban
Oh,
show
God.
I love it. Say, is that him?
It's hard to miss.
Yeet!
Egon, how close do we have to get the big trap to reel him in?
A lot closer than this.
What's he up to now?
He's looking for something.
Is he looking for something or someone?
Yeah. I love that you got, like, Ray just shrinks in his
If you
chair.
can
It's
see
like,
behind me, the streets are in absolute chaos. Authorities are doing everything they can to quell the panic and maintain order. It is madness out here.
there's a
The
giant
Stay Puft
marshmallow
Man,
boy.
star of the popular children's television show, is on a rampage.
We ain't
This
seen
is
this
not
shit in
the
10
Puft
years.
we've come to love. Fortunately, the Ghostbusters have arrived to put everything back to normal.
Or, you know, about as close to
It's
normal as you
damaged.
can get
I've
in
got to fix it or we won't
city.
stand a chance.
We need to get from here to there. Make sure the big boy doesn't find whatever he's
I was looking at its face and
Strategy.
just like,
It's dangerous though. That's a lot of
hello.
I know.
Looks like it's me and you.
It's the rejected Titan.
Yeah. Also, yeah, right here, this is a great place for farming damage.
He knows you're there, Ray. I don't think he likes it.
Yeah, he spotted us. Keep moving.
Okay, now I want to see a crossover between Attack on Titan and Ghostbusters.
Keep away from those feet. He'll stomp you into jelly.
Boson dart.
Nice boson. That's really dinged him. Great job. Now see if he wants s'more. Get it? I'm funny too.
God damn it!
He's
It's not even that. It's the, I'm funny. I mean, that's me and myself.
Here he comes. Evasive maneuvers. Stick close to me and as far away
Dart
from
to
him
the
as you
dick,
can.
if he had one.
Oh no, you pissed him off.
I shot him in his non-existent penis.
Beckman, you've got to distract him. Beckman, are you getting tough? Beckman's getting tough. Hit him with boson darts.
Oh yeah. One other like fun touch with this is because we are technically the new equipment tester. You would think that's like, okay,
It's on your left.
if I've got it, the rest should too. No, they don't.
Follow me, quick. Draw him over here.
So I have all the fun toys. I do like the fact that Times Square is all lights and pretty and stuff. Hey look, it's the giant crispy sign.
Soften him up with your boson darts.
Now I kind of want to like go play the original version just to see if those were all Dorito signs.
Boson darts!
Fell over.
He's
I'm
looking
shooting
at-
him. I'm shooting
being
him
helpful.
in the dick. It's not doing anything.
It's not super effective.
What happens when your penis is made out of marshmallow fluff? Getting punched does nothing.
That is a question we should all ask ourselves, Crunch.
No, wait.
That's
If that
a-
was the case,
That's a phrase I never thought I'd
even
say.
so, if that would be the case, even if you're hard or soft, that would be a very unpleasant experience.
It's okay, Ghostbusters. Just a level 5 thought form cross rip. The professionals are here. Everybody calm.
I actually missed part of what you actually said. What did you say?
I just said there, so if that was the case, Crunch, and his dick was made of marshmallow fluff, even if he was hard, would he be soft?
Let's all think about that very deeply.
The answer would
That
probably
re-
be yes.
Now, I didn't answer the questions of what is love, because I'd fall into conundrums of philosophy. I solve practical problems. So that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, I'm gonna fire a bolt into his dick.
I never thought I'd reach a point in my life where I'd hear that, but okay.
I think you
Oh,
started
the best
doing this
bit.
YouTube channel.
All full. Going up. He just passed gas. Catch
The
the
best bit in the entire
Relax,
game.
sir. We handle foul vapors all the time.
Oh yeah, this one's a good joke.
Isn't they wanted to
Stay in
go
for lunch,
down?
you said. Why leave the building, you said. It'll be quiet, you said. You know you're fired.
You're right. I secretly knew our lives would be in danger and thought, hey, I'll make sure I trap Mark with me inside an elevator!
Excuse us.
Office politics.
Stay with me, Haas. I'm sure there's more fun up ahead. Oh, Mick.
Before I forget.
Your meter's spiking.
Yeah, I know.
Use your PKE.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a thing in the ceiling. Let's see, is it this room or is it a different room? Where is this? It's kind of annoying because, like, sometimes they'll do this whole shtick where you gotta, like, scan around with stuff, and then other times they won't do it.
We've stirred up a hornet's nest, kid.
Oh, there's a door over here. It's open.
The letter of today is V for vandalism.
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh. No sudden movements. Okay, it sure got quiet all of a sudden.
Everything's fine.
Now, if I'm correct, there's an achievement in this particular office for blowing the shit out of everything. This is why I'm just kind of firing all
PKE is going off.
willy-nilly. Yep, knew that was coming.
They're in the vent.
That's where the ceiling bit was. Right there. Oh yeah, that's what happens if you fire a boson dart way too close.
Almost took my head off.
Yeah, that
Achievement Ghetto.
happens. Yep.
Help! Watch out, they're smart.
They're fluff. But yeah, they're kind of also got me in a corner. I'm not dead.
That's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
I don't know if they'd be fluffy so much as sticky. Oh yeah, this is what
Mission
happens.
failed.
Yep, that's what happens if you and all of your AIs that are with you at the time go down. You have to reload from checkpoint. Which also means I need to blow up everything in that room again.
Smash
Yeah.
all the glass.
Experience your favorite moments of the game again through the replay mission option. Or,
Smash all the
Stay
glass.
with me, Haas. I'm sure there's more fun up ahead.
I mean, if you want to experience your favourite part of the game, just watch it on a Let's Play if you don't want to play through the pain again.
I mean, depending on which part it is, some parts are pain, some aren't. Just to make sure. In case it hasn't become completely obvious by the fact I keep bringing up achievements, there is one for taking a drink from every single one of those that occurs in the game. And there's several, so... Now I'm actually curious, will they spawn if I don't look in the ceiling? But let's go ahead and grab this, which means we should be able to fire more than one shot now.
Just don't look up.
Yep, there you go. Now you can fire off at least 2 before having to vent. Rampant vandalism. Also, this looks totally like a architectural office or something. With all the design tables and everything. Yes, Ray, thank you, I know. I'm ignoring it. I'm busy letting off some stress, Ray, okay? You gotta try it sometime. Let off stress by blowing up everything.
That's one way to let off stress. I just go for the easy option.
They would check the achievement list to make sure I'm not just being crazy and blowing up everything, but I don't want to accidentally spoil stuff either.
Me? Us? Crazy? No.
Strictly speaking, you're supposed to respond to those.
I'm not crazy, you're the crazy ones.
Oh. I totally forget. First artifact.
Steal a diorama.
Now I'm just reminded of that one, like, Ben Stiller movie where he's like, what is this? He's like looking at one of those.
That's Zoolander.
Huh?
Was that
No way to get that
Zoolander?
promotion, rookie.
I don't know, honestly. The only reason why I even know that one is because Buns used it as a joke for
Yeah, that one. Is that in a... Is that Dream Drop Distance?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I know it.
Yeah.
There's stuff still intact. Everything must be destroyed.
What is this?
Yeah, that.
PKE is going on.
Yes, I know, Ray. Thank you very much. Did I just take the ceiling fans off, too? Might have to take the ceiling fans off. This would definitely be the spot that requires the speed up music.
Or we can go for the I can't do that Mario slide theme from 64, god damn it.
Oh yeah, that song.
Strictly speaking, you're supposed to respond to those.
Directly speaking, this place needs to get destroyed.
You're in the vents.
I'm guessing if you just destroy it.
I didn't realize shooting that actually triggered it. Huh. Alright, well. Ow! Stupid soft little bastard.
Stay on him.
I'm supposed to be careful not to shoot myself with these things.
I'm on your team.
Never mind. There I go doing that. Exactly that. Oh lovely, Ray's down again. Well, I don't know how this ended last time. Not today! Also, like how
Not
Ray
again.
actually got marshmallow all over him.
Behind you. What did Marshmallow did you do? Stay Puft is working overtime, generating these little creeps.
Yes, he is. And he was a douchebag for doing it. I do think stuff's actually despawning in here because there's just like too much crap going on. Damn it!
Is there a way for you to take less damage?
I don't think there's an upgrade that actually stops me from taking as much damage, unfortunately. All the upgrades mostly are to the equipment. Yeah, that is one of the more annoying early rooms. I say early, it's not actually like that early in the
Stay with
level,
me,
but
Haas.
it's like
I'm sure there's more fun up
early
ahead.
in the game. Yeah, that is one of the more annoying rooms.
I can see why.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not gonna bother blowing this all up again, because fuck that, I'm getting tired of this room. I just want to get out of here with this. So, if you're playing along at home, try and blow it up yourself and see what happens.
Okay, it sure got quiet all of a sudden.
And here they come. See if we can actually pull this one up without losing it again. Problem is that there is just so much junk in here that gets in the way. And everything does have physics, obviously, so it's like stuff's colliding around with each other. The downside is that these little bastards only worth like $10 because they're like minor level minions. They swarm you like no tomorrow, and it sucks.
Don't let them circle behind you. I'm covered in marshmallow minion goo. Stay Puft is working overtime, generating these little creeps.
God damn it, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, well, what the hell is going on with this one? That one was just having some hang time there. What the fuck?
Oh, Crunch, I just looked up the achievement. You just have to cause $10,000 worth of damage, then leave the room.
Ah. Well, I'd say we've probably done more than that, but given how much is wrecked in here.
Beat it up there, Tiger. Let's go.
For some reason I thought it was he had to blow up the whole room. I don't know why.
Good shooting.
Jerks! Guess I did that.
Boss under.
And Ray's got glue on his head again.
Ray's down again.
Yep. Now it's back
got
up
yourself
as
back
the
up.
enemy encounter's over.
Is it gonna pop up?
If it doesn't, whatever, I'm not worrying about it.
Come in, please.
Ah!
Chunks of the
There's a
building missing
face.
everywhere.
Yep.
You are required at this site now. So happy to be in demand, but these sugar balls have got me nailed down. I can't get past them. They're disgusting, and they're unhealthy.
Whoops.
Did I mention there's a spectacularly beautiful lady in distress? I'll be right there.
Yep, that's Venkman.
Showtime.
No! Somebody help me!
Easy now, miss. Just relax. No sudden movements. You're perfectly safe now. Sudden movements! Sudden movements!
Got a hand out of
That face! That face was just the definition of disapproval.
Yeah, there's a gargoyle outside. Not happy to see that.
That's the stuff.
Whee!
Wow, check it out, kid. What a view, huh? Manhattan. I love it.
Just throw some laser out into Manhattan. Why not?
Watch out, Crunch, you'll hit Spider-Man.
Ghostbusters Marvel crossover. Hey, it's this chick again.
Well, just remember, the Ghostbusters have crossed over with Transformers.
It's okay.
Oh, there it
Dr.
goes.
Wegman has you.
I was like, where's the
You're
dialogue?
fine now.
You didn't spill your coffee, did you, Peter?
Ray,
I like
I
when
got
one of the-
coffee for all of us. But the little monster spilled it. And what's the story with those things anyway?
What? Was that a manifestation of ghosts?
Yeah, probably. It just may be. Could be. Would you like to take the most direct route out of here or the scenic route? It's lady's choice.
There's a stairwell over here. Let's go.
Woo. Yeah, grace under pressure. I appreciate that in a lady.
Okay, Slugger, let's you and me do this quick and quiet before Tubby Soft Squeeze out there figures out what we're up to.
Tubby Soft
I think
Squeeze.
Tubby Soft Squeeze has dog ears, Ray.
I thought that's what he calls him. Tubby. He's Soft Squeeze. Before I forget.
We go up then, to the roof.
Oh, okay, the game forces you up this way anyway. I was going up here because I thought there was an item, but nope. Just the game.
There may be an item.
Yeah, it's Tubby Soft Squeeze!
Stay Puft spotted us.
Who's
Move,
Tubby
move.
Soft? No.
He moves awful fast for a fucking big, massive marshmallow.
He does.
In the crossover between Ghostbusters and Transformers, one of the Transformers copies their car, and they just look at it and goes, "Why do we have two cars?"
And we got Ghost. And no Super Slammer this time.
Have to hunt them the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, these guys are construction ghosts. We were actually finding them down below, but they're also mixed in with the hobos.
Hey, over here. It's okay.
Somebody's down.
Oh. Oh no, it's Vankman. Whatever will we do?
Who will hit on women and make all the jokes?
Who will be our Bill Murray?
Gotti, take it up.
Ow. Go.
Into the trap.
So I do like how they actually don't mention this, but you can put multiple ghosts in the same trap. Whereas like in the franchise and stuff, they always make it seem like, oh, it's like one ghost per trap kind of situation. It's like, no. This you can put more than one ghost in the same trap. That's one of theirs. And more trouble. Yep. I think they're using nail guns as SMGs, which is kind of neat. Ow.
Aren't they firing them a little too slow to be an SMG though?
Well, they're using a nail gun as a projectile. It's either a nail gun or a stapler gun. Whatever the case, it's something. Alright, come on. There we go. Activated. You can get the slam upgrade, which basically, if you do it correctly, you can just slam a ghost down into the trap directly instead of the whole pulling him in.
Also, basically, it turns the traps into that big trap on the back of the car.
Essentially, yeah. Very useful once you get used to doing slams. And I think there's also an achievement for doing it with at least 5 ghosts. There's also one that's like a very specific slam achievement, so that's for later on. Come on.
I'm just thinking of fucking Space Jam now.
Welcome to the
Come on.
Jam.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen the new one yet.
I've heard mixed on it.
Yeah, I've heard it's. Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
heard
it's
mixed
another one of
reaction.
those, you know, sequels millions of years later, so wouldn't surprise me that much. There's the big boy.
On that day, humanity Was it humanity at a grave warning, whatever the fuck they say?
Rawr.
It's a titan! Immediately falls.
Having the sex with the bees and the eagles. Da, 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 da.
Gosh, I remember that.
I love that. That's amazing.
Here he goes. The big evil sailor all the way to the... Oh! Not quite. Didn't make it. Hey, Ray, say 3 guys the size of your finger knocked you off the side of a 30-story building and you had to climb all the way back up to tear them apart. How mad would you be at those 3 little dinky types?
I'd go with mighty pissed.
Okay, and throw in a sugar high, too.
That giant blue and white toy man thing, or whatever, is still coming.
Gem blue and white toy women, well, what you been playing with?
I'm impressed with his agility, considering his complete lack of bones.
It's rather impressive, actually.
We've got the Super Slammer back on pulse and Ecto-1 is rolling. We're repositioning now. Can you hold the Stay Puft there for a few minutes?
You can certainly try.
In less than 1, then sure, we can do that.
Why don't you get the ODM gear?
Hey, did somebody tell you it was break time?
No sweat, kid. We've got you.
Well, as long as you're down there, would you see if you could knock off Mr. Sweetness?
So yeah, now we have to deal with Stay Puft while hanging off the side of a building.
Sunshine, are you okay? You're all strapped in. We've got a good tight grip on your belt. Here he comes. The Big Daddy manifestation himself. A raging blob of densely packed marshmallow. Oh boy. Melt him, Chief. Give him full screen.
He's right, Rookie. Your health insurance doesn't begin for another 89 days.
Very helpful there, Egon.
From 200,000 square feet of solid marshmallow? Probably 60.
Hey, no puking, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm trying to cool.
So yeah, basically you just sit here and shoot him with the bows and darts and it knocks him down.
What do you think?
I don't think lasering him like this really does much other than just, you know, just cathartic. And you can also use them to knock these guys down when they start coming at you.
Soften him up with your boson darts.
I like how his face gets more messed up and actually stays burned. Like you can put temporary lines into him with your proton stream, but the more you shoot him, it actually stays damaged.
I mean, you're burning marshmallow. Eventually, that stuff is going to burn.
That's true. Knock the minions off.
Got him on the ropes, Lapster. Land the last one so we can go home.
Slap.
You've killed my dessert.
Scoreboard reads Ghostbusters 2, Gozer the Gozerian 0, looking like a real big leaguer out there, champ.
Ray, Peter, we're in position. The trap is set. We're prepared to capture Stay Puft. Where is he?
He's that white puddle you're driving through?
Timing's off by just a hair, Egon.
He's on
the trap is working again.
He's over
the
there,
wall.
over there, and up there.
And there's a little bit of him over there.
I like how the
Guys.
stayed
No.
intact.
She's clean.
I wish Egon came and says, guys, why does it look like Stay Puft Marshmallow just splooged all over the city block?
So far, just another...
God damn it.
This once again now brings into question, does the Stay Puft man have a dick?
You know, I never forget.
We may never know.
All the rest of that. I think we
We're considering how he can like manipulate his body to like generate little minions and stuff. Could he give himself one out of his own fluff?
Dr. Alyssa Selwyn. And
I am Doctor.
I like how there's serious storying going on, but we're talking about marshmallow penises.
Winston and you met him.
the
Have
Ghostbusters!
you ever been involved in this type of quantum temporal rift event before?
A quantum what?
It's called arcing, a large pulse of psychic energy.
Actually, yes. I was at the museum. A pulse of blue light surged through the building, and then I was standing outside a room on the 13th floor of an old hotel.
The Sedgwick.
The Sedgwick doesn't have a 13th floor.
Ah, that good old
It was pulling me like a
or
magnet.
superstition.
I felt as though I was in a deep dream. I came to and ran over here.
Here?
It's a temporary
I'd
office
like to actually
while I'm in
go to
town.
one of those hotels
I came to
that
do
doesn't
some
have a
research
13th
after
floor
I
button, just to
woke
say
up.
I've been in one of those.
We'd like you to come to our lab so we can run some brief tests and ask you more questions.
Here's an easy one. Would you like to go out for Thai? Mexican? Japanese?
Wow, Dr. Venkman. That time you almost went 45 seconds without saying something abrasive. Want to try for a whole minute next time?
A doctor, and a fiery one, too. Charming. So charming.
Our hero.
Yep. But there we go. That is the end of that little segment. Also, like how, as I mentioned, stuff that you pick up starts showing up here. Here's the diorama from the construction or the architect office. There's the toaster, which I believe is supposed to be the toaster from the second movie. It does kind of like a dance and stuff. You picked this one up in there earlier. You also get phone calls and whatnot, but that you can listen to on this tape recorder, but it's not letting me right now for some reason. But anyway, that's it for now. Next time we have a chit chat with Alyssa over there and find out more about what's going on. So thank you for joining us, and I'll see you guys next time.
And we'll be asking more important questions.
Like, what other spectral entities can we ask about their genitalia?
What am I doing with my life?
Bye!